When the news broke that 101 would be performing at KCON LA 2026, social media in South Korea and around the world erupted almost instantly. Thousands of posts and millions of interactions flooded online platforms within hours. Yet the most remarkable aspect of this announcement is not simply that a legendary group is reuniting years after disbandment. What truly resonates with the public is that 101 is bringing back one of the most cherished memories of an entire generation of K-pop fans. In an era where idol groups emerge and disappear at an increasingly rapid pace, 101's return feels like a reunion between youthful dreams and adult reality. From survival show sensation to symbol of an era. In 2017, Produce 101 Season 2 did not merely create another idol group. It created a cultural phenomenon. 101 was born from an intense competition among 101 trainees. Millions of viewers followed every episode, voted passionately for their favorite contestants, and witnessed the journey of 11 young men rising to the peak of stardom. Unlike many conventionally formed groups, 101 possessed something extraordinarily unique. Fans were involved from the very beginning. Fans were not just spectators. They were part of the process that created the group itself. This special connection made the bond between 101 and the public far deeper than that of a typical idol group. In less than 2 years of promotions, the group shattered sales records, dominated music charts, and established itself as one of the most influential acts of the Hallyu wave. Many industry experts even described 101 as one of the fastest-rising success stories in K-pop history. The disbandment that left K-pop heartbroken. Ironically, because 101 was created as a project group with a predetermined contract, fans always knew that the farewell would eventually come. In 2019, 101 officially disbanded. It was a moment filled with contradictions. The group was still at the height of its popularity. There was no scandal. No crisis. No decline in public interest. Their time simply ran out. Over the years that followed, the members continued building successful careers in music, television, acting, and various entertainment fields. They grew into accomplished artists and public figures, yet one question never disappeared from the hearts of fans. Will 101 ever stand on stage together again? A reality show that became more than entertainment. At the beginning of 2026, that question finally received an answer. Through the reality program 101 GO, Back to Base, the members reunited once more. What surprised viewers was not how much they had changed over the years. It was how much had remained exactly the same. The familiar jokes. The effortless understanding between them. The natural chemistry that simply cannot be scripted. Despite years spent pursuing individual careers, the 11 members still shared the unique bond that had once captivated millions of fans. The show quickly sparked an emotional wave across online communities. Many viewers admitted that watching the members together again felt like stepping back into 2017. That is something very few groups can achieve. Sung Woon's remark and the hint of a new beginning. During the final episode, which aired on June 2nd, Sung Woon delivered a statement that immediately caught fans' attention. Perhaps the reason we gathered here again is because it's time for a new beginning. At first glance, it may seem like a simple comment. But considering that 101 has been officially disbanded for years, the remark carries significant weight. It was not merely a message to fans. It felt like an acknowledgement that 101's story may not be over yet. The members are no longer young rookies in their 20s taking their first steps in the entertainment industry. Today, they are experienced artists with established careers, stronger identities, and greater artistic maturity. And perhaps that evolution could give birth to a completely new chapter for 101. KCON LA 2026, a stage for memories and the future. 101's decision to make KCON LA 2026 its first major international reunion stage is far from accidental. Los Angeles has long been considered one of the most important hubs of the global Hallyu movement outside Asia. It is a place where K-pop is no longer viewed merely as entertainment, but as a worldwide cultural force. When 101 steps onto that stage, they will not simply be performing for fans. They will be telling a story about the enduring power of K-pop itself. A group that officially disbanded nearly a decade ago can still generate immense anticipation. A generation of fans who have grown older can still return for the emotions they experienced years ago. That reality proves that an idol group's true value is not measured by how long it remains active, but by the impact it leaves on people's lives. A return that means more than a reunion. KCON LA 2026 may ultimately be just one performance. It may simply be a commemorative event. But for millions of fans, it represents something much greater. It proves that beautiful memories do not disappear with time. Sometimes they simply wait for the right moment to be awakened again. And when the lights shine on the Los Angeles stage this August, 101 will not appear merely as a reunited boy group. They will appear as a symbol of an era that helped shape the lives of millions of young people around the world. 7 years after saying goodbye, 101's story is finally receiving a new chapter. And this time, the entire world is waiting to see how that chapter unfolds.